Hello everyone and welcome back on my YouTube channel. I am Thomas Etschel and finally I'm back recording a video. I was just uploading a lot of shorts, a lot of Google Ads news that I've discovered that I've been also showing on LinkedIn. And today in this new YouTube video, I want to show you why Google is lying to you about the new Google Pmax channel reporting. Lying, and with I mean it's visualizing data that it's not correct. I'm going to show you what I mean exactly. And I also gonna guide you through the Google Pmax channel reporting, how to interpret the data and how to read through the lines. So yeah, happy that you're here. Also subscribe to my channel to not miss any new valuable videos. I only create videos that are valuable for you, that are doing Google Ads, Google Analytics. And yeah, let's go. Let's start with the Pmax channel reporting breakdown. So yeah, here we have the Pmax channel reporting in beta phase. Before, everyone was using Pmax scripts in order to see where Pmax is spending, at which channels Pmax is spending, and where did my conversions coming from which channel. So now we have it in the Google Ads UI. And yeah, here you can see, for example, impressions from Discover channel, Display channel, Gmail, Maps, Search, YouTube. And then you also have here the interactions, the clicks, engagements in the middle. And on the right side, you have the results. You can also go here on results and go for conversions, for example, to see how many conversions and conversion value did this Pmax campaign generate from each channel. So now, very interesting part in the beginning. So first, here in the middle, this is your click-through rate. So here you can do calculations, for example, how many impressions. If you hover over the graph here, you can see, okay, this is my 85 impressions and 8 interaction. If you do the math here, you have the click-through rate. So all this here, it's the click-through rate. All this on the right side between interactions and conversions is the conversion rate. So now this graph tells us, okay, so many impressions and interactions have led to so many conversions per each channel. But it's gonna get interested if you go now to here from all ads to, for example, ads using product data, because now the channel reporting is getting segmented by other ads and ads that have been using your product data, so your shopping feed. So now you see here everything that has the little lines here inside, that's ads that is not using product data, and this one here, everything that has no lines in here, it's the one or the ads that have been feeding from your product feed. So here, for example, in YouTube, we also have a big chunk here in YouTube. Let's interpret this data. So for example, here, Discover channel, there were no impressions from ads that have been using product data. So that's why you only see in one line. Display here is gonna be interested because ads using product data is quite big. This is dynamic remarketing here, and there are quite some impressions. And here on the lined graph here, you can see this is just the normal display ads. From Gmail here in this case, yeah, there is only ads not using product data. Now let's check out search. So here you see search ads that have searches from product ads. So that means this is Google Shopping. So now you know all this 97k impressions from Google Shopping. And the part here, this is Google Search. So that's a bit misleading because Google should put shopping here, right? Because that's the only channel that's missing. But if you read through the lines, this is Google Shopping here and this is search. Now YouTube also here, we have a big chunk of ads using the product feed. This is probably dynamic remarketing on YouTube with your product feed. And here on the lower part, these are your normal YouTube video ads. And now you have interpreted already way more than Google is giving you. And now let's check out the graph. This is something that Mike Ryan showed me in his webinar, that the graph here is completely misleading. Let's check out the YouTube data. So here you would say probably the remarketing part is around, I don't know, 2/3, because it's like this big chunk, and then around 1/3, if we look at the length of this, you would say this is the YouTube ad itself. But I also have here a explanation what I mean with 1/3 and 2/3. You can see here. So yeah, that's what Google shows us. But now let's check out the impressions. So YouTube remarketing 95,900. Okay, so let's say almost 100. And this one should be then a third, right? But it's only 7,400. So it's around, let's say 9-10% and not 33%. Okay, so this should be way smaller, but Google is giving you a bigger part here. Also search here, as we said, this is shopping and this is search. So here more or less you would say, okay, 40% search and 60% shopping. But if I now check the numbers, okay, 97.9, so almost 100 also here for shopping, and then 30K impressions from search. So this should be in theory 30%, but it's lower. Also here, for example, display, right? This could be also 1/3, let's say, and this is 2/3. And if you go here, it's 12K, and here it's 1K. So Google is lying to you with this graph. You should not use it, in my opinion, but you should better go down to the channel distribution report, where you can segment by ads using product data and ads using video, or conversion action as you want, because here the data is way clearer. You have cost data, conversion value, conversion interactions, and you can really have a nice split by ads using product data and not. And then you see if your feed-based ads are good. And for example, if the conversion rate on feed-based ads is always lower, then okay, you should go and optimize your shopping feed. You can also use, for example, the Feed Gen AI tool that is open source from Google Cloud, where you just upload your feed and then AI is optimizing your feed based on Google's best practices. I've used it and it works really well. Yes, then if we segment, for example, here for ads using video, so then you have the split from the normal ads and all ads that have been created from video. And also here you have a nice split. And if here, for example, the conversion rate on video ads is always lower, then your creative sucks and you should do new ones or better ones with a higher quality and test them. So I think this report is gold and you should use it. You can also see now the totals here. That's also new from the whole channels. You can also see from the whole channels that has been using video or not video. And then you can also do here a nice analysis, what works and what not. Also very important is this new message that you see here, where Google tells you that you can use the historical data from the channel performance between November 17, 2024 and June 5, 2025. That's the period also of Black Friday from last year. And you can download this report now until 8th of August. And then it will vanish. So what you should do now is go to your channel report, download the data from last year, especially the one from Black Friday, that might be interesting for you also, to not lose this precious data. So now also we know that Google always has been reporting this data in the backend, because from November 2024 until now, they never released it. So they had the data all the time. They were just not showing it to us. So now it's your time to go there and download this data. Also, Google is telling us now that the conversion value info might not be correct. So I don't know what I should believe anymore with Google, but it looks like that the conversion value data is not always correct in this report. So I don't know why. Maybe the API is down or something. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. I think there's always room for improvement also from Google, but still I think it's a good step forward in order to give us this report in the Google Ads interface natively. And yeah, I think things are improving. We're not there yet, but things are improving. And yeah, I'm always welcoming new stuff that Google launches for the advertisers and not just for itself. So I hope you liked this video. Leave a thumbs up, a comment if you have any questions. I'm gonna answer them. And yeah, see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.